My name is Beatrice Edwina Kuruma, and I happen to be the moderator. What a big and great opportunity for me, being in the midst of great people with high minds of thinking. We'll be looking at Madam Sarah. She's actually going to look at a work-life balance. So it's all a whole bunch of sweet, how do I call it, a pancake that we just melt up in our mouth. So we have all what it takes here at this event. Sarah is also a student at Unimac. We want to hear what the law people have to say to us. How does this look like? If it's a scale that we're going to bring in here to see how balanced it is with a normal working life, a student person, and there are a whole lot of things. There are times it has to be you even coming from the home and see how best do you manage up your work, the personal side, the studying side, the home side. How do you blend it? I know personally I'm going to learn some few tips from you, Sarah. And she's going to bring in a real life and relatable perspective and how can women entrepreneurs effectively manage their own demands.
We have things to do to help you have good weight. At the same time, we have businesses to run as entrepreneurs. In today's society, we are seeing we women, we are coming to the light. Like women have even businesses that we say, oh, this is supposed to be a man's job. For example, we have engineers. There are women making planes. There are women out there fixing cars. Even in these our local shops, we see women. Even in the garages, there are women fixing cars, mending bikes, pumping tires. But how do we do that, do our academics, and do our business? And when we say balance here, it's not about sharing time equally. It's about how we do all these things without losing ourselves in the process. For example, our lecturers will say, you as a law student, you have no work to do. All you need to do is to attend classes, and all your remaining time, you're a young person. You have no worries of catering for our families and trying to make ends meet. But yet still, they don't see that part. They see us as students. And what is expected of us is, come to class for lectures. After lectures, rest an hour or two, then read. Especially, our lecturer will say to us as a student, you need to start studying at 7 and you'll be there until 3. You sleep for 2 hours, you continue again in the morning as a law student, but I have a business to run. I have other things to do. I have to make money, I have to cater for myself. Even if not catering for my family, I have my needs. You won't expect me in the morning, I'm on my message, for example, and I'll run to my mom to give me money for sanitary pads. I'm a big woman now. I shouldn't go to my mom and say, Mom, give me money to pay our businesses, and at the same time, do our personal life. We are all women here, we have to take care of ourselves, we have to make our hair, we have to look good, we have to dress. You know now what is expected of us, we have to look presentable. But at the same time, we have a business to run. So how do we balance that? I have here with me 5 points that I put together of how, as young people, or how as entrepreneurs, we'll be able to work together. First and first is to make priorities. You have to set your goal as an entrepreneur. Even if you are just starting your business, you have to set the time. Between this time and this time, I will be selling. Between this time and this time, I will be doing things. I'll be marketing. I will be looking for ways to solve the problems that are within my business. And also, within this time and this time, I have to cook. Most of us here, we see the way our mothers run their homes. These are bright examples. Our mommy here, Mommy Beatrice, she's a wife. She's a businesswoman. She's also a student. She has her home to take care of, and she also has her business to run. So you need to set those priorities and let them be something you work on. Don't just set them for what's saying. You set them, you work with them. That's the first thing I want us to do. Set priorities. And by setting these priorities, it means you need to also delegate responsibilities. You don't have to do it alone. Include people in your business, people you trust, people you know will help you go forward. For example, our sister here is the president, but she's not running the society alone. She has her executive. These are people she delegates responsibilities to help her run smoothly so that our reign will be successful. When you delegate responsibilities to people, it does not make you weak, it makes you wise. Because you know, two heads are better than one. It might take you an hour to do something, but if you have an help, you will do it within 20 minutes. So delegate responsibilities. Another thing again is you have to set boundaries. As a business personnel, set boundaries. Know where you are, know what to do, when to do it, what you should not be involved in. It's not everywhere they will see you. Don't tell me outside and tell you for a day. There are some things you need to say no to. It's not wrong for you to say no, because you know what your business demands of you. For example, as law students, we'll say social life is here, but I won't be clubbing always. I won't be attending every party always, because these are all distractions. After my degree,